So Smokey the treasure hunting cat is back after all these years. Aren't you, Smokey Prince? Where are you? There you are. Come out to treasure hunt with me, have you? Because since you've become a big cat, you've become a roaming cat. You've become an independent cat, roaming about, not coming home, just running around the countryside, haven't you? Yes. Well, we're finding treasure. Take me to the treasure, Smokey. Come on, where is it? Okay, we are going that way. Now, the best place to find treasure is where you found treasure before. And this is it, right out by my back door. And I've hammered this for, we're getting on for 10 years now. And last year, I turned up 3 really, really nice coins. One, a Black Prince, I can't remember what it's called now, but basically the equivalent of a silver penny or maybe a silver half-groat. So anyway, the farmers ploughed it last night, and I thought I'd better get on it before he plants it, because I'm going to be frustrated for a whole year if I don't check it out now. And I'm not expecting to find anything, but I wasn't expecting to find anything last year. So you got to get out when they plough, because it's the plough that's going to get a foot down, 18 inches down, and potentially bring up stuff that you can never find with your detector. So that's why I'm here. So far, nothing. Rien, zip, nil. Niet. And I'm expecting that's the way it's going to be. But we're going to crack on until it gets too dark, my ankles pack up, or I just fall over knackered. If you don't see anything more from me again with this pink jumper on, it's because I didn't find anything. First find, a bit of a not too old buckle, which is better than zip, but not a lot. Well, actually, I'm quite happy with that. That means there's something still left in this field, and there's more to go for. Have you ever wondered, DS users, what those 05s and 06s are on the dial? Because you look at them and you go, that's going to be iron, isn't it? But it's not 00, it's 07. What could that be? I dig 012 or 020 and I get charcoal, or I get anthracite. So what's 07? Maybe it's something wonderful. Well, I can show you what it is, because I just dug one up. That's what it is. So you're not missing much by the looks of it. I haven't dug much of that up, but on a couple of occasions I have. That's the kind of thing it tends to be. Rusty old iron, maybe with a little bit of something not iron in it. Anyway, moving on. Well, there's a coin in here somewhere. Oh, spade. Oh, there it is. Oh, and there's the coin. Well, that's looking silvery. This is my excited face, but I think it might be. I've only seen what you've seen of it, but I'm guessing it's a 5 franc post-silver. I mean, it's only a snatch, and I've never found much modern coinage, so to speak, in here, so don't know, but I'm just preparing myself for my sad face. But right now I'm excited. Let's go get it. See that? Let's get in the light. Wow. That could easily be a silver coin. Don't rub the easily be a silver coin. Ooh, that's weird. Well, I don't recognise that at all. Oh, it looks like 100 lira. No, it is a 5 franc. Let's turn it over. Yeah, there's Marianne, and that's looking suspiciously black, and that's looking suspiciously like it might be half silver. Depends on the date, and I can't see the date. It might not even be on that side, and I've really go around finding these ones. These are modern ones. Well, and to clean up and see what they've got underneath the grit. I thought 71 was silver, but it's not. It's a clad. Oh. But anyway, it's a nice coin, and I haven't found much. I think this is probably only the second coin I've found out of probably a few hundred that have been anything after, you know, I was born. But we press on. Not silver. Don't care. Well, I do care, but I don't care that much. Nice coin, and the sun's going down now, so I've got at least one coin for my little expedition, and now I'm heading back home. Well, here's a little pistol ball, and I think there's another one in the hole. So I'm going to get that out now. Well, it was a bit cold. It's warm. Oh, glorious. I'm going to get burnt now. Anyway, off we go. Born to be wild. Oh, I'm back on the road of treasure, and I've hit a couple of mystery bits right by the car. But nothing amazing, but I thought I'd show them to you. Well, I'm stumbling around on this harrowed surface. It's not really harrowed, it's been rototilled and it's quite lumpy and bumpy for me, so I'm struggling. But I think I've got a coin down here. It's 95, clear as day, obviously copper, could be a bottle top. But I think it's going to probably be a Napoleon to our 10 centimes. How about that for X-ray vision? Let's see what we've got down here. I'm showing this on deep. So you see that line straight as an arrow. It's quite big. In fact, it's very big. But it's a big old coil, and that would make a big coin sound big and broad. Now have a look. Totally solid, 95. Oh, it's also deep, so it's going to be there, so we dig there. It's softish underneath, but on top it can be quite hard. Oh, I hope it's not iron. Probably is. But that should do it. Hopefully it's in here. And it is. Excellent. That's a good sign. It's not deep. Cotton picking iron. Right, where are you? And it's aluminum. Blooming aluminum. I'm 2 foot from that aluminum, and I've got another signal down here. It's 85, not 95. So I'm hoping it's going to be a coin. We're going to dig it live, and I'm going to cry if it's aluminium. Yes, I think it is, and it's aluminum. Well, I'm going to move away from here. No much point in hard digging to dig up loads of aluminium. So I'm going to move away to somewhere that might not at least have this in it. Well, there's a 2-2 shell case for you. 2 to some easy ground. It's still pretty punishing, but I can make it. I'm not actually finding anything, just found a little bit of a broken bit of nothing, but you never know until you know. So we're going to go down that way and see if we can go over some treasure that I haven't gone over before the 7 or 8 times I've been up and down this bit. Could happen. Backhill. Well, first real find of the day, which I think scores on the scale of good finds as a 1, but so I shall concentrate around here because maybe I missed some stuff around here. It turned out to be a good move because I just found a coin. A little one, but only a few feet away from that sill. Oh, don't fall over backwards, no. Anyway, have a look. And there it is, a little denier. So we shall concentrate this area and see if we've got any more of these hanging around. So people are always asking me about the legals of treasure hunting in France, and the answer is you're allowed to do it, you're not allowed to do it on historic ground, and there's lots of curly-whirly bits. But anyway, because this is a lockdown, I'm out in the field and a police car stops and I have to walk, I don't know, a quarter of a mile across the field because he won't walk on it, get his boots dirty, and he says, oh, you know, what are you doing? I said, well, I'm exercising. And, oh, where's your papers? I got my papers. So he looks at papers and they're all right. Where'd you live? Less than a kilometre away, governor. So he looks at them, oh, he's stuck now, isn't he? So he says, oh, metal detecting. Ah, well, you can't do that during the lockdown. He just made that up. And that's really the situation here. Everybody just makes it up. The real rules are, you can do it, don't do it on historical lands. So anyway, I said, oh, terribly sorry, officer, totally understand. Yes. Oh, I'll go back now. Yes. Because what's the point? I don't speak good enough French to give him an earful, and I wouldn't do that to a policeman doing his job anyway. But anyway, somebody stood in the middle of a field about a quarter of a mile away from any human being. But anyway, such is the insanity of the situation. And anyway, I found a coin. Oh yes. And I didn't get fined. Oh no, he couldn't do that, could he now? Because I had all the papers and I was miles away from anywhere and I was right within the rules. Yes. So anyway, he made it up. He said, I am Judge Dredd. And off he drove. And so I'm back. I don't want to be out there if he turns around, comes back, he says, you still here? Anyway, from now on, I'm going to obey the rules, but I'm going to do it in woodland because there's nobody to come round and found out what I'm doing is absolutely on the right side of the rules. Better safe than sorry. So here I am, out in the Forest of Treasure, looking for some. Now, I've gone away from the beaten track because I'm really basically now looking for a new hotspot. And, well, I haven't found one, so I'm still looking. So I'll keep you posted, and if I find anything, you'll be the first to know. I think this is the first coin of the day, but it's not much left of it. But have a look, see what you can make out. There's a very, very low signal, which I associate with bullion silver. But it's not likely to be bullion silver. It could maybe not even be a coin at all. But it's the right thickness. It's kind of the right size and shape. And quite often, coins really don't like being soaked in leaf juice. And they just go to pieces. Anyway, first coin of the day, very good. Beautifully warm here, I'm going to have to take this jumper off. And then what? An Englishman without his jumper? The world might end. Anyway, I've got a little find here. Tiny little thing, tiny little button. A really tiny little button, look at that. So I think I'm going to focus on this road, just on this road, because if this is right in the middle of it, and it's old, anything could be on here. And probably is. And it's diggable. Well, what do you reckon, bottle diggers? This is all wasted on me, of course. It's a nice bottle. Oops. Oh. My detector doesn't like this. Nice bottle. Another nice bottle. Just lying here, that's an old one. Bottles. Oh, a nice little bottle. Okay, I will take that back for the wife. She will like that. It's cutie, isn't it? Anyway, who knows how deep this goes? I should think pretty deep. Because, you see over there, that's like, oh, I don't know, 6-7 feet. And this is probably the same workings. So it probably goes straight down. Oh, I don't deserve it, do I? No, I don't. No, I don't. Anyway, maybe my wife and maybe Nugget Noggin will come back and dig this out and get down to the 1700 stuff. It's down here, you know, it really is. Well, this tiny little mite is probably a bit of a button, but you don't know. It could be something very ancient. It doesn't look it, but we won't know until we clean it up. Well, first shot musket ball of the day, and I've got a theory that wherever you find a shot musket ball, the guy would have lost a coin as well. In fact, more so, because I find more coins than I do musket balls. Anyway, one for the collection. Lovely weather, beautiful day to be in a forest, all on your own with nobody for miles. Got a little wind in here, it's a musket ball. Have a look what it looks like in the soil. So there it is, in my opinion. Oh, it's a pig killing slug. Yep, that's the classic pig killing slug shape. A quarter of a mile from here that I found that Carolingian hammered penny that was all bent up. And there is Dark Ages stuff here, without a shadow of a doubt. This is a Dark Ages area. And the history of France is that when the Roman Empire fell here, the main king that took over was a king called Clovis. Now, Clovis was the first Merovingian king, and they were called the long-haired kings. And that sounds a bit funny. Well, you know, long hair, what's the big deal? Everyone else had short hair in the time, because obviously it's much more convenient to have short hair when there's no showers and no bathing going on and no shampoo. But there's actually, to my mind at least, a very clever way of stopping you having to kill your brothers and sisters and uncles and aunties and anybody, all comers that come along. Because all you need to do is cut their hair. Because it was the law that you couldn't be king unless you had long hair. So, if you had a bust up with your brother who wanted to be king, all you got to do is cut his hair, not his head. And then never let him grow his hair again, because he couldn't be king with short hair. Job done. Very clever. Anyway, after them came Charlemagne, and that is around about 700. But after the Roman Empire came down, Clovis stepped in, and he was the first sort of medieval king of any sort of substance in Europe. And Clovis got walked over the years to Louis. So actually Clovis is actually Louis, and all the Louis that come after, their name is, in the Dark Ages speak, Clovis. Isn't that good to know? Well, nice find. Not a treasure, not precious or anything, but a nice find anyway. It's in my hand here. Have a look. Now, I reckon that that's a ring. Very light, so it's a junk ring. But I'm pretty sure that's a ring nonetheless. And that would have been precious to somebody. I can even see a bit of gilding on it, I think. Ah, very happy with that. Love that kind of thing, love it. Now this is where the very ancient road meets this path, I think. Because that is the road there, and it runs all the way down. But this road runs parallel to it. And the fence is in the way, so I can't get on that one. But that's a little one. Little mite, and it's got some detail on it. So that's quite nice. Of course, sometimes these coins can actually be silver, because this soil actually blackens low-grade silver, or rather greens it in this case. And that's a odd looking one from what I can see. So very interesting indeed. That's my excited face, my slightly excited face, because I know it's just going to turn out to be a single, but it might be something different, so I can wait and see, can't I? Oh yes. Probably not a coin, but worth a live poke. Yeah. There we are, that's it. Bit of old rubbish. Nice round ball, getting puffed now. Just start thinking about going back. Lovely hunt so far, really, really enjoying it. Well, this has got to be an interesting coin because it was deep in the undersoil. It's in here somewhere. Is it that? Another bullet. It's another bullet. Well, I thought that was going to be a coin. Anyway, another round ball. Well, someone likes to shoot around here. They're puffing me out. Just the sort of thing I don't want to find, really. But I know you like these things. More pig slaying, I suppose. Yeah, people like to slay pigs up here. Struggled for this coin, and it's the right colour, but it's the wrong metal, I bet you. Let's have a look, shall we? Probably post-war, low value, 5 centimes, that sort of thing. Maybe not. Let's have a look. Yeah, interesting. Definitely a coin. Oh yeah, I can see Marianne's head. Yeah, 10 centimes, modernish. Another shot musket ball. Bottle heaven and musket ball heaven up here. I suspect this tree might have got struck by lightning, but you never know. So that was a lovely hunt. Some nice old stuff. A new road explored. No hotspots found, but a good indication there's a lot more over that way, which is nice. And good to get some exercise. It's bad to be bottled up all the time. Out here, getting some fresh air and exercise in beautiful nature. And for those of you who can't go out into nature, I'm doing it for you. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe and like and tell your friends. I'll be back probably next Saturday at the normal time. Bye now.